That will work. So I'm just going to do a Crowtel Renovations Croaktel run. Estimate for that should be about 15 minutes, but I don't really have room to update that right this second. But this should help get us back on schedule. See if I can get game audio where I want it to be. That's probably too loud, actually. There we go. I think that's probably about right. So this is a indie game that was released on Steam. Right actually before AGDQ. It wasn't too long ago. Let's see if I can get the timer started at the correct time. And the Croaktel is actually the hard mode of the game. There should be a save. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. I probably should actually have the game up, huh? Alright. So, I ran Crowtel at AGDQ this past year. And this is basically the Zhang mode / hard mode version of that, where they remixed a bunch of the assets and added this as an extra mode when they released the Steam version. So, this only has 3 sections instead of 4 like the original Crowtel. And it's sort of just a cute little platformer. It has some nice damage boosting in some sections, like that. But this particular beginning section of the hard mode does not have a lot of leeway for too much damage boosting, just because the save spots that heal you are kind of far away. So we're going to kill that thing and make a save, just to re-heal, and then keep moving. But a lot of these enemies can be avoided at the beginning, and the ones that can't, you generally want to damage boost through rather than killing to save a little bit of time. Standing over water like that is incredibly dangerous, because if you get hit, you will not only take a damage from the hit, but you'll also slowly fall in the water and then die a horrible death after about 5 to 10 seconds, depending on how far you have to fall. Also, these lily pads will drop every single time that you jump on it, if there's an enemy on it already, since they can only support the weight of one character. But they can support some projectiles. It depends on the projectile. So we'll see that come up a little bit later in this stage. Normally what you would do here is you would jump on the lily pad below, it would drop, you'd kill that, jump on the one up above, it would drop, kill that. But if you just kill that first one, you can just jump up there and skip all that. There we go. So now we're going to start seeing these eggs drop. Eggs, well, one are annoying, but they also can drop on the lily pads, which we'll see here. Although these little lily pads are not as bad as the big ones, because they won't actually drop the lily pad if it hits it. But if they land on these big ones, it will drop just like if a enemy had landed on it. So we're going to have to kill those so we don't drop. And then we're also going to kill this thing instead of jumping over it, because it might damage boost us into the water, which is actively terrible. There we go. And we haven't gotten hit yet in a little while, so I'm actually able to skip a lot of these save points. Typically what you'll do is you'll just plan on getting hit in a bunch of areas to damage boost or something similar. Alright, oh no, that was bad. I've already got hit, so let's just walk through them. But my, timing screwed up. But since I've been skipping those save spots, I don't want to die in any of these sections, because I will go back to the last save that I actually made, which is a little bit awkward. So, now that I took that extra hit on accident, we're going to go a little bit safer here. And I'm actually going to kill this guy instead of jumping over him like I did that last one. That egg is a little sketch, but we made it. Also, yeah, Lamau Frog. I actually really like the, oh, that was awkward. I shouldn't have gotten hit there. Alright, this is getting really sketch, but we're almost at the end, so maybe we'll be fine. I just gotta get through this without getting hit, because this is the last enemy before the boss. There we go. Alright, sweet. So we made it to the boss. So the first boss is the owl. I just have to make sure I save so I actually heal. The owl has a bunch of lily pad platforms below it, and if the owl lands on the lily pad while you're on it, the lily pad will fall. It will also throw eggs, which will do the exact same thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort of stand near the edge here, and when the owl starts to fall... It didn't work, because I got hit to the side. This is a problem with my Xbox controller being absolutely garbage, because the D-pad is terrible on these things. And it slides around constantly. But the idea is basically you keep manipulating the owl to drop that lily pad. But it worked out anyway. That way it will keep getting into that cycle of dropping that lily pad, and you can just keep attacking it. So we're done with the first section. We're going to take the taxi here over to our employers, the cat inspectors. And we're about to learn about pro-bullying strats, so if you ever want to know how to bully anyone, make sure to take notes. First, these guys are bullying this jerk, so we're going to reverse bully them. And then go make sure that this guy's okay, because it's always important to make sure that your friends are okay. This guy's our friend now. So this section is sort of an elevator office section, and we need to find every single one of those bullies and beat them up. We're going to go left here right away, though, to get to this door, which otherwise would take a lot of time. I didn't want to get hit there, but that's okay. I'll just save a little bit later. So the point of this section is just that you need to rat out exactly which enemies you're hitting. And which one you're getting to, because you need to hit every single one of these. If you miss one, you have to go back and find it. So, this is sort of routed in a way where I can get to these all pretty quickly. Hopefully. Alright, we're going to go backwards rather than keep going right, because we're just going to end up there a little bit later. I'm actually going to save because I took too much damage on that floor washer one. We're going to go left immediately rather than going after that one on the right, so we can make sure to get this door. This guy's going to throw a book because he's a nerd. Alright, we bullied him. Then we're going to go right and follow this guy. Jump into the... I said jump into the air duct. There we go. And there is Shadx's cake that he's currently eating for his next run. Shoutouts to Shadx's cake. Bully this nerd. Bully this nerd. And then we'll go right. So this is actually going to take us to where we went last time on the left. And then we'll go down this elevator and get this one. Hep, hey, hep, hey, hep. Yeah, I love that. It's so good. I'm actually running this at Valuethon next month. This category in this particular game. So this is sort of a preview of that. So we're gonna shoot this one. Keep going left. There's gonna be two more here. This one and then the one that's in the doorway here. And that should be the last one. This one is taking scans of its butt, which is pretty great. So we got the key. Now all we have to do is get back to the cat inspectors that were at the beginning. So we'll just keep going left. And there we are. So we're done with the second section. One more section to go. Shoot bubble. That's a good note. That's a really good note. So, now that we've saved the cat inspectors, they are going to reward us by bringing us to the Crowtel for a nice, restful visit. So we're going to book a room at the Crowtel. And it's up on the 4th floor, I guess, or 5th floor? Cool, let's go up to the 5th floor. Alright, and this is starting to look a little bit dangerous. I don't know if they should have these open water vents here. But, I'm sure it's fine. We're not up there yet. I'm sure our room is okay. It's just these rooms that are bad. There we go. Alright, and then I can jump on this last one to get, like, a super jump out of the water. I just can't do it earlier because they're not set up for that. Alright, so now we're in a little bubble section, kind of like Mega Man. And we're about to do some pro dancing.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Hope you guys are
Hey.
ready for some pro dancing.
Hey.
I missed that bubble. That's okay.
Hey.
This section is just sort of an auto-scroller, but if you hit any of these spikes, you will fall all the way down to the bottom unless you catch a bubble.
Hey.
So as long as you don't get hit, it's fine. Alright. Trick to this section is to get to the top before the snow kills you. That's basically it.
Hey.
So as long as you don't fall like a big dumb idiot, it's not that difficult.
Hey. 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 Hey.
There we go. Easy enough. This is the last section before the boss. This is actually difficult.
Hey.
So these slimes are jumping left and right, and they jump based on if they see you, basically. If they have a direct line for you.
Hey.
You can sort of manipulate their jumps, but they can be a little bit sketch. So I'm gonna... Oh god, I fell through the platform. That's never happened before. Well, actually that has happened before. I'm completely lying, but not right there. That's okay. Let's just do it again.
Hey.
Oh no! What? I'm trying to manipulate this slime into jumping to the right, but instead I'm just falling through the platform. Well, let's try this again. It's not working. Why is it not working? Okay, well, at least it worked. The reason I want to manipulate that is because... uh-oh. Okay. This is actually a big problem. Shit. Let's just do it. The slime isn't working. There we go. That's what you're supposed to do. And then just ride this back down. No, you don't want to get hit, though. Oh, this is going so badly. Alright, 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 alright. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. There's a save right here. We're fine. Oh my god. That was not going quite as I had planned. Something about that slime, man. That's the only one I really have a big problem with. You don't want to get hit too close to the edge, though, because you will fly all the way down to the bottom. But, alright, we're already at the final boss. Thankfully. Just that one slime was being a pain in the butt. I'm gonna save here just in case I die, because my controller's really bad. The D-pad's super slidey, so there's a chance I accidentally walk into an enemy. I have some planned damage boosts on this boss to keep attacking. But time will be coming up very shortly. So this is the ghost boss. It's a very friendly looking ghost, which is why we have to kill it, because we are professional bullies. So it has a couple phases, but there's not too much to talk about other than just shoot the boss a whole bunch really quickly. I'm actually gonna go a little bit slower here because I missed damaging a little bit there. Normally it should have already been dead, but now we have to go all the way back around. Yeah, this is awkward. That's okay though. Alright, that's time. That was not very good. But we beat it. At least we didn't die on the boss. This controller's just so slidey. I gotta get a Super Nintendo controller, and that'll help out a lot, but... There we go. That is Croaktel. The hard mode version of Crowtel Renovations. I believe this game is $5 on Steam, if you want to pick it up. The dev is super indie, like first year of college. This is their first game type of thing. It might be the first release game. But it's good stuff.